Hey guys, what's going on? It's Matt trying to live 943. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys my highlights and a little overview of the new Lionel 2020 Volume 2 catalog. So let's get right in. So we're going to start off with the S1s. I know DJ Zero Gauge Trains, he's really excited about this American Railroad unit, which I think these are awesome engines. I'm really curious to see how they're going to do the horns on these things, what kind of sound they're going to do. So we'll have to take a look at that. This Tuscan one is gorgeous. You know, if I had the room and the wallet, I would totally do it. The Fleet of Modernism, the 1947 South Wind, this is really cool. I have the Fleet of Modernism Trailblazer Sounds Diner right now, and I'm actually going to probably do the Fleet of Modernism Pullman 2-pack and the Fleet of Modernism B60 baggage car to kind of round out my train, and then I'm thinking I'll do the 2-pack from the Trailblazer set and kind of have like a mini Trailblazer, I guess, with some add-in run-through cars. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of like my own Trailblazer train. So next up we have the Legacy 460s, the 10-wheelers. These are really cool. This New York Central one is really awesome. It's got whistle steam, which is kind of cool. First time that's ever been in here. So I'm not going to pre-order this, but I will wait on it and see what it's like. And if I like it, I might go in for it. Next up, we have the Y3s. These are kind of nice. Wish I had the room and wallet. Next up, we have the 282 Mikados. If I was to do one, I would do the ACL, just because it's a road name you don't really see very much, but the cost is, in my opinion, it kind of outweighs what you get. I mean, for $1,300, it's a beautiful piece, but I mean, it should be max 1,000. I mean, I think they're kind of biting their tail off a little bit with this, but what do I know? Next up, we have the E7s. The city of LA is gorgeous. If I really had the reason to buy one, I would do it, but it's really cool. Next up, we have the Pensy and the New York Central page. The Pensy is gorgeous, and so is this reverse lightning stripe E7. The black is cool too, but this gray on gray is really cool. I'm liking that a whole lot. Next up, we have the Southwestern Limited. This baggage car is kind of cool. It'd be interesting to kind of do maybe this with like a J3A or something like that. J3A, J1E, whatever. That'd be kind of cool. Then we have the more E7s here. This Rock Island's really cool. MTH made E8s in a similar paint scheme. I might consider those, but those were back in the 90s, so those are plentiful. Next up, we have the real big Next up, we have the really big highlight from this catalog for me, which is the genset switchers. Now, a couple things on this. The first one is this NS. May look semi-familiar to viewers of mine and another guy's channel. The other guy is Ravenhawk6910, and my uncle, I was talking with him, and I was talking with Raven, and he wanted my uncle's genset, so he now has it. That's why you don't see it anymore in any of my videos, because he doesn't have it anymore, my uncle. So Raven's got it, and he loves it, which I'm very happy to hear that. So that's just a little side note on that. But anyhow, the highlight for me in this is this Union Pacific graffiti. You guys know I'm a big sucker for graffiti, for weathering, all of that. So this is just really cool. I love this B-side graffiti here. This just looks fantastic, and I love that on the one side the graffiti basically covers everything, which is really cool, and on this side you got some abbreviated graffiti, which is cool too. It'd be really cool if they were going to do the smoke effects like they did in the Vision line, the caps that go up and down, but they're not doing that. However, they are keeping the sleep time feature in here, which is cool. And one thing they are doing, which was the original turnoff for me, is that they're changing to a plastic body, which at first I was thinking, no, I don't want this at all. And then I got to thinking about it. I'm thinking, you know what? I think it'd be really interesting to see what Lionel would do with this. So I'm gonna go in. We're gonna see what it's like. So the UP graffiti. The other one I really like is this Pennsylvania, because you guys know I'm a Pennsy fan. But I'm gonna do the graffiti UP. Yeah, if I like it enough, maybe I'll do the Pensy. Who knows? We have the GP7s. These are kind of cool. I had one in Pensy, and it was not a good runner. Let's put it that way. This Northern Pacific's really cool. I kind of wish it said Northern Pacific with their little logo on the side here. They did that version a number of years ago now, but this is still pretty cool. The Santa Fe one, though, if I was to do one, I would do that one. We have the Shark Nose. If I was going to do a Shark Nose, I would do the 2008 run from New York Central. Although the Cigar Band Central and the Monongahela is really cool too. We have the New York Central Explorer set, not for me, but still really cool. We have some Jeep sets. This P.O.N.E. Clip a Turn set is really cool. I don't really have very much P.O.N.E., so maybe. Next up, we have some B60s. These PCs are really cool. I kind of like the Tuscan PC. Then the Lightning Strike Pullman 2-pack is really cool too. Theater cars, I just got the camera car in, the caboose, so that's pretty cool. Got a video that'll be coming on that soon. Next up, we have some PS5 gondolas. These are cool. The Union Pacific one's really cool to go good with the gen set. But I like that they're doing two different roof hatches on this one. They got the gold or yellow color, then they have the silver color, which is cool. I have a PS5 in New York Central, but it'd be cool to add some more. Roof hatch cars, these are kind of cool. The UP is kind of nice. So is the Southern. Then we have the other huge highlight for me, which is this Ps2 Hoppers. Now, Lionel made a Cole set a number of years ago that had some of these in there, so this is kind of an add-on to that. So I'll eventually do them. I'll do all 6, but for now I'm not going to pre-order them, but I'll do them one day. Same with these Ps2 Hoppers. I think between these and the Ps2s, they're my favorite car I own. I've got the Pennsy Heritage car that goes with the 1854. I have that, and then I have 2 of the Ps2s. These Ps2s are fantastic. The detail on them is amazing. And these, they weigh a brick. These diecast hoppers are great. Next up, we have the bay window cabooses. The New York Central one's kind of cool. However, though, in the last catalog, they just did the wood-sided caboose that has the camera in it, and they did a safety scheme one. So I'm debating on either doing both of the wood-sided caboose. They did a regular brown, and then they did the safety scheme. So I'm thinking of either doing both of those, or getting the brown camera and then getting this. So I don't know. We'll see. Next up, we have some standard O cars. The Pennsy one's really cool. It's in the M1W scheme, so it's always a clear winner. Then we have the Rbl Cars, the refrigerated box cars. These are pretty cool. The Pensys are really cool. I'll probably give these a try. Let's see. Next up, we have the GP7s and the cab forwards. You know, these Line Master engines are really nice, but they're expensive. I mean, for an extra $800, which I know it sounds like a lot here, but you can get a legacy scale cab forward. It's pushing the envelope as far as cost. Just like with the Mikados, you know, it's becoming too much. Then we have the GP7s. These are kind of cool. What I really don't like is I don't like these thick handrails. And there's another guy I was watching, RJ's Trains, and he commented on the thick handrails too. It just, you know, I get that it's an old tooling. It's basically the post-war tooling. It's nice, but you know, I think they could update the handrails. They'll even make them a little thinner. And then we have the other highlight, which is these buildings. These are really, really cool. The names on these things are awesome. The Sofa King mattress and furniture store, that thing's awesome. And so is the Sergeant Stumpy's Red, White, and Boom fireworks. It's going to have smoke and fiber optic LEDs and sounds and lights and you name it, it's going to have it. So I'm thinking I may have to go in for this. We have some other cool things. We have the road crew, and I'm probably going to get this, and I'm going to throw it in the layout and have a scene, build up some scene, have like a road, and then have them working in the road, so that'd be cool. And then we have this restaurant, which is kind of cool. It's the Mccarthy's Wings, and this is for Paul McCartney from the Beatles. So this thing's really cool. It's got some songs on there, Live and Let Fry, or Live and Let Die, and then Try Our Silly Love Sauce. Of course, silly love songs. So really, really cool. So I may even pre-order this. We'll see. Then we have the frat house. Why not, right? And then we have the garage, which I think I'm going to do the kit. Now, in one of my other videos I have the Pros' engine house, which I'm going to do a video on that showing all about it. And I originally was going to do a how-to step-by-step build, but it eventually got to the point where I was basically reading the instructions on camera, so it got kind of boring. So you know what? I figured I'm just going to not bother. So I'll show you how I did it and kind of verbally tell you, not show you, but I'll give you the rundown on how it went together and all that. So look out for that. But these kits, I think I'm going to do the garage kits. And that's basically it. So that's all we have here. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will talk to you guys soon. Take care.